Good afternoon, everybody. It is Thursday. We are kicking along towards the end of the week here. I still sound sick, though. I feel okay. Not 100%, but I still sound sick. At least to me, I sound sick. Well, got the ASV dropped off to Dobbs Equipment this morning. The couple parts that I need should be in today. They got overnighted from ASV. So I got my backup over here, and we've got some lots to cut today. Luckily it's our winter mowing, so they shouldn't be too bad. I think the lawnmower is going to get us through here. So let's take a quick look at what we got, and we'll get started. All right, got the green monster out here. This is mine and Kelly's John Deere Z930M zero turn lawnmower. This thing is a beast of a lawnmower. I love it. It is a 60-inch cut. I really like this mower. John over at Upstate Brush Control, his brother Dave has the Z950M, which has the 72-inch. It's a really nice mower too. It's basically the same exact mower, just with a little bit bigger deck, but it may have a bit bigger engine in it too, but it's pretty much about the same. But this is the 1 Acre Nightmare lot. I originally cut this lot like 4 years ago, and it was a nightmare. I came in here with the MTL and the old John Deere, and I've been maintaining this lot ever since. Doesn't look too bad. We did get a little rain last night, but it's mostly just some broom straw and some light grass, so I think we can knock this down. There's a couple pieces of blowdown over there. I don't have to mess with none of that. The city doesn't care about blowdown or down trees. They just want the grass cut. So let's see if the green monster can handle this. I think she can, so let's get it done. Well, I think we can make that work. That looks pretty good. We went through that pretty easily, so we'll set the camera up and we'll start cutting. I like it. All right, I'm gonna call that a win. I got pretty much the whole lot done except for this one little back area right here. That's just, you can tell, it's a little bit wet. I almost got stuck right there, but just powered her right through there and she come out, thank goodness. I've never really had any like real water wet issues in this lot before, but I guess we just had so much rain, and we got a little bit of a sprinkle last night, which I thought would help keep it from being too dusty, but I didn't think the lot was holding any water. Luckily the next two lots we got to go do are definitely dry, I know that. So, but yep, so but I've got to come back. When I had the skid steer, the MTL hooked up the skid steer, my plan was to do all of this. and then that whole lot too, all the way down there, and do everything. So when I come back next week with the skid steer, should be coming back next week, I'll zip in here real quick and clean this up. Hopefully it'll be a little bit drier, but that ought to work. Actually did a really good job. I'm really happy with it. This machine goes around those trees in the front section way better than the skid steer does, so made all that look really nice. So this should do for now. I'm just trying to get some stuff done that I can while the skid steer's down. And this lot's not too big. It's only about 0.85 of an acre or something like that, so it's not even a whole acre. So I wouldn't want to do all of that with this mower, but doing this little lot, because only this part right here is thick. That part in there wasn't even that thick around in all that shade. So all right, let's load it up and go to the next lot. She's a little bit muddy, but she'll live. Let's get to the next job. All right, this is the next job on the list for today. This is the Pandora's box lot. I just cut this the first time back in, like, you know, June or July or whenever it was. So shouldn't be anything in here we can't handle, mostly just some weeds and stuff that have grown up since then. Nothing major. There's a little bit of trash in here. I don't have any trash bags with me, but my office is just down the street, so we'll run back over there and grab some trash bags after I mow this. I'll come through here with my little picker, clean it up real quick, and we'll get this done. So let's get started. All right, guys, last lot of the day. I got to do this lot and then that little, touch up that little lot right there as well. Not much to this lot. I mow this lot a couple times a year. It was a construction staging yard, and then they cleaned it up, and the grass is just kind of mostly just weeds. I hate mowing this lot because there's a lot of rock and sand in it, but there's nothing I can do about it. They won't pay me to clean it up, so it is what it is. So yeah, that's about it. So let's knock this out and we'll be done. All right, folks, that's that. A little weed whacking and trash pickup over there. And yeah, not too much to it. I basically kind of treat this job like a bush hogging job. I don't have to go around the trees. I don't have to, but typically in the summer when they get really overgrown, I usually cut this lot 2 or 3 times a year. Usually in the summer when I will go around and get them so they don't get too bad. But this lot is sort of a useless sit here does nothing lot. Now that one over there is a parking lot in the summertime, so I do have to that one needs a little more kid gloves. But this one over here is nothing but a magnet for trash, pretty much. I don't know why people like to dump stuff in here, but it seems like I'm always picking up trash that people dump over here in the summertime, which is annoying, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's just one of those things you got to do. Love the mower. If you guys don't have one of these John Deere mowers, I highly recommend them. I do have a nail in the tire right there. That's gonna have to be dealt with. Yay. But she's still got air, so got me through today. But yeah, I love this John Deere. It's an absolute beast. It can just take whatever I've been able to throw at it and then some, and couldn't be happier with it. Honestly, these jobs right here, I mean, this is not something you would want to mow with a skid steer, just, you know, or a tractor with a bush hog. Is just the mower is about the best thing. So that's what I use. And so not my normal stuff, but figured I'd show you guys something a little different while the skid steer's in the shop. And sometimes you just got to improvise and do what you got to do to keep it going and get work done. And sometimes you got to just think outside the box a little bit. Though this mower is typically what I use on this lot, but over there at the 1 Acre Nightmare, I typically do that with the skid steer. So it did a good job over there, other than those wet spots, but I didn't get stuck. I do want to change out these tires to like some little bit more aggressive tread, because these are never really on like turf, so to speak, because I don't mow lawns typically. So I want to change these out to the run flats, like the tires that don't have air, and with a little bit more aggressive tread so I don't get stuck as much. And I think that would be pretty good. I don't know, I wonder if they have those same for the fronts too. I can't remember. But to do those run flats, I've already checked on it. It's like you have to change out the wheel and the tire. They're like, one tire and wheel combo is like $700. It's super expensive. So it's just, I'd like to do it, but I got other things to put my money towards at the moment. But we'll get there eventually. I'll do it eventually, most likely. But love this mower, couldn't recommend it enough. Air ride seat, it rides like a dream. I could sit on this mower all day and mow, it wouldn't bother me a bit. So all right, more stuff to come. Hopefully we'll get the skid steer back next week. I'm gonna run over to the office, see if my parts have come in yet, and hopefully we'll have that back and we'll start to do some mowing and mulching. And stay tuned, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye everybody.